What is going on, guys? Samuel Wilson with VC back with a nerd installment in my Ratchet Clank review series. I'm reviewing every single Ratchet Clank game leading up to a Retro Park on my very soon. It might not release date as I'm filming this, so as I'm building this, so we'll see. But it might be already released, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, Ratchet, but I mean, it's about two games. These are two more kind of spin-off games that were released, and you know, I played in a while. I still remember them fondly, and I still think I talk about them once the same between all the games. And that was Awful One and for Frontal Star. Two kind of forgotten games, which honestly they kind of got for a reason, honestly. But I think I still have to talk about them though. This might be about the shortest one because one there's not really a whole lot you can really say about it, and I mostly goes, but yeah. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about these two games. It's always time to hit that. As always, as always, I hope you guys are doing great. If you let me know your thoughts on the games down in the comments down below. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And last time with this video, we talked about Ratchet Clank All for One, released in 2011. So Awful One again was released in 2011. This was kind of also called a kind of two-player co-op game as well, and the game followed Captain from Ratchet, Clank, Quark, and Nefarious. Yes, that's what the Nefarious, and oh, the other mention that Quark is the president as well. Basically, they just end up working together to kind of stop this one big bad guy. Like, this one might be the shortest, and it's probably won't be one of the more shorter reviews, honestly, because there really isn't much you can really say about Awful One, if I'm being honest. Like, not that this game's like bad or anything, I don't think it's like a disaster beyond proportions, obviously. It's decent, it's fun, it still retains a lot. It's not like it's a disgrace of the franchise or anything. It's just there. Like, it does have fun moments, it does have some fun gameplay moments, it does have some fun humor. Nefarious is still great, Quark is still great, Ratchet him being the president, Ratchet Clank is still great, the humor is still good, the graphics are great, the comments are still fun as well. And it's cool they said they add this kind of co-op aspect as well. Like, not saying this game is like bad by any stretch of imagination. There's just not much I can really say really just pops for me. Just in terms of story, in terms of characters this time around, there's just not really much that pops here. So while there's some fun moments here, there's not much I can honestly say about for one to be honest. So I would just give this. I'm just gonna give this game my rating of forgettably decent. But we don't have one game that I will definitely have a lot to say about, and that is Ratchet Clank Frontal Assault, which was released in 2012, which by the way, it's also around the 10th anniversary of this game. No joke. This was the 10th anniversary for this game. And I'll probably call this the worst in this series, and it got some of my original ranking I did this franchise. It was originally my worst for a while. Until a couple of games, so we'll see what happens when I get to an updated ranking, which I will be doing. I will be doing an updated ranking on that. But I guess watching that video is actually one of the most viewers on my channel, so I appreciate that. But yeah, let's talk about Full Frontal Assault, released in 2012. And here we follow Ratchet Clank just minding their own business. Quark is playing on being bored, had nothing to shoot and all that, everything and all that. And then they reveal this new villain named Zorgo, and then they reveal this new villain, the mysterious villain that Ratchet must stop, and they ran into G-Force and have to go to these different planets to try to destroy these type of generators. And the villain ends up being Stuart Zorgo. You guys don't remember who Stuart Zorgo is, don't blame me, but they actually reveal that he was that. But I'll give this game this. They do a good job kind of making it calling it as that. Storko is basically that fanboy that we see in Garden Commando that gives that you have to get a core extension to only get the magnetizer. He's the villain of this game. And he's easily one of the worst parts of the game and one of the worst villains in the franchise. Like, a lot of players we think that don't really make make any sense and don't really add up. Like, what are you trying to get from this? And it was the plum the whole time. Like, wanted to know about like, yeah. Also, in terms of story, this is easy to watch in the franchise. I would say in terms of story, this is easy to watch in the franchise. Like, oh my god, the story here is just so boring, so uneventful. Like, nothing really exciting happens in this game. You know, it doesn't. And again, and like I said, All for One actually still retains on the human charm of the franchise, but this game doesn't. And that's really the fact that this game definitely isn't your typical Ratchet Clank game. It's a tower defense game. You hear it? It is a tower defense game, so yeah, I'm just gonna give that away. I don't like Frontal at all. Like, again, it was my least favorite game within my regular game. I still don't like it. It's not a terrible game, honestly, but it's still not good either. Yeah, like there's still a lot of fun to be. Like, there's just some fun portions, and the graphics are still fun, though I'm not really huge on the design here. The graphics are still great as well. There are also some good music here as well. I'll give it that. But there are a lot of issues that are just like, let's talk about the tower defense though. I guess this game is basically also a tower defense game. And we basically have to set these tower turrets up, and they're trying to defend your base and also trying to get in the enemy space as well. I'd say it is definitely a fun concept, but it kind of misses the point of Ratchet Clank. Especially when you actually don't have your weapons right away. You have to get them from these vending machines, these type of vending stuff. Also, they find around the map. Like, then what's the point then? Because you kind of figure out what made Ratchet Clank such a good franchise and what they were going for with this game. So, I mean, you know, it's great on deer. Like, I definitely see what, I mean, they were trying to do something different at least. I'll give it that. But the fact that you don't even have your weapons kind of defeats the purpose of Ratchet Clank. And this also released the creation for the 10th anniversary in 2012. Let's give it that. Let's keep myself that. And even then, the gameplay is not fun, honestly. Especially when you have to go back and forth, and some enemies and bosses, there's some bosses take forever to barely beat it. Especially in the final two worlds, like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, when you end up, and it's just insane. Like, saying, I bet you how much, and can't run ammo really quickly as well, and it's hard to find even ammo in certain areas, so that makes it even more difficult. And you also have to it's really to ask you like do too many things at once, and it can get incredibly frustrating. But even how about for this game is incredibly short as well. It's like, it's gonna get, depending on the frustration, it could easily be like a, if you're not so frustrated, but then it's a game that could easily be being probably like 2 or 3 hours. And usually I try not to complain so much about, not that I'm trying to play, but things be too long or too short, but it seems like easily been a lot longer, honestly. Like, it definitely is not a problem. Again, I don't have a problem with a game being too short, honestly. I mean, we'll definitely get to one of those games, and we're actually talking about more than the next game in the franchise, but here it's just one of those games that's like, that's it? Really? At least into next, which is a short game, has a great finale to it, and has some greatness to it, so here, not so much. And the other ones that just get frustrating, difficult, and not in the fun way at all. Like, in the fun way, no. Like, it's kind of just, God, like, even the characters, even the humor and the charm that you would expect from a Ratchet Clank game isn't here. There's not, even the humor that happens is just some of the cringiest humor in the entire franchise. Probably actually kind of feels dated if you actually think about it. It's like, ay. I think overall it's just boring, which is something that no form of media really should be boring. I mean, there might have been some okay fun moments here and there, but again, just here and there. Like, that's an overall package. This game is just not good. And I think that's really all I can really say about it. So yeah, overall, Frontal Assault definitely is one of the weaker, definitely on the bottom tier Ratchet Clank games. Clank games like at least side. No, this is also my least favorite. At least Size Man has kind of remembered. No, at least Size Man kind of knows why is right. I mean, at least Size Man is in a way still kind of remembered what Souls Cooker Ratchet Clank, despite some clear problems. Here, nope. So I'm still big when I still think this is my least favorite, or I think Size Man's least favorite. Again, there are also fun moments, and the music's still good, the graphics are great, but not much I can honestly say beyond that, honestly. So, oh no, I'm gonna probably phone for probably I think the same rate I gave Size Matters and everything, not even a rental worth rating. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed me discussing Ratchet Clank for 1 and for All Star. I would definitely love to know down in the comments down below what are your thoughts on these games if you've seen them. Do you actually enjoy them what I do, or do you think it's just we got it? I would love to know down in the comments down below. I have 2 more Ratchet Clank games I review, and I'm very excited to actually review them, so be on the lookout for them coming very soon. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I truly, honestly appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all of my social media sites, all linked in the description down below. I am Sammy1 World from Sammy1 Reviews. I can see you guys next time. As always, stay cooler. Peace.